Today is Saturday, June the 14th of 2025. We're in Clark County, Idaho at a place called the Battle of Camas Meadows. Now my family's property, if I zoom in, my family's property is way over there near those slides that you see. This is a little bit to the east. What had happened here is back in 1877, Chief Joseph of the Nez Perce tribe was trying to lead some of his people out of the area they were in up near the Idaho-Oregon border. They were going to be rounded up and taken to a reservation, and they were trying to make a run for Canada to escape. And they passed through here in the summer of 1877, and they did engage with an army group here, and there was a battle fought on this land that we're sitting on right now, or standing on right now. One person was killed. He was a bugler for the army camp, and he was taken back to their camp further to the west and buried there. You can actually get to that spot. It is on private property, but you can get there. What you're looking at right there is a small pit that maybe a guy or two was in. They had built some little rock defenses around themselves to try to protect themselves from getting shot. And then let me pan over here. There's another one right there. I walked over to get a little closer shot, and boy, that's not much protection if you think about it. Trying to lie down there and have those there to protect your head and your upper body. Here's an even smaller one over there. Now, again, I don't know if that one's wholly original or if someone maybe just did that later on, but not a lot of protection there. If you go out here, you can see out onto the field area where they would have been fighting. After the fight was over, the Indians continued on their way. They eventually went over into Yellowstone and then crossed up into Montana, and they were caught not that far from the Canadian border and eventually were put on reservations. When you first pull off the roadway into the area where the battlefield is, there is this sculpture that's been there for many, many years that just shows the Indians on horseback. It's kind of a cool sculpture to look at.